Okay, so this is the table that we're playing today. We're at a crossroads that is vital to the invasion of Eastern Germany, and the what is left of Wiking has decided to make a last stand here. The mission we wrote is surrounded, which fits the scenario, so they will defend the center portion as best they can with all their forces, and the red banner will try to take the intersection and then push on into Germany. So with that, we are now going into deployment. We'll be back after objectives are placed. Okay, so this is my 1900 Berlin list. We're trying to get the red banner to Berlin again. But this time what's left of Wiking is going to fight me. So this is 1900. I have my 6 160mm mortars with command. And then after that I have got my storm group with red banner. I have got an SMG team group with 1 Panzerfaust, my 1 IC and 2 IC. And then I have my objective. This is where it fits in because it's the Soviets sneaking up on the Russians, the Germans. We're just relaxing. And then I've got 3 T-34s /85s with escorts and bit spring armor. And this is another of the 9 banners that were sent by the Stavka. And then I've got Hero Scouts with 1 Faust, which will be the grey one. And then I've got 4 Assault Sappers, Pioneers, with body armor, which is nice and fun to play, if anyone remembers them from Red Bear. I've got 2 SU-100s. I have 1 9-stand platoon of Rifle MGs. The Battalion Commissar, which I bought with my HQ, will be here. 1 Maxim HMG with them. I have 2 flamethrowers, which I will attach before deployment. And so that's it. Depending on the layout, most likely I will have 4 of them as Panzerfaust, especially if they fight the Wiking, and then maybe 1 or 2 Maxims or whatever. So with that, we are now going to see what Wiking has in Eastern Germany, what's left of their platoon as they try and stop the red banner from reaching the Reichstag. Okay, so the Wiking force is actually quite big. It's a grenadier force. It's got the 1 IC and the 2 IC. The 2 combat platoons are PanzerGrenadier, Panzerette. Are these 3.7? No, all normal half tracks. So 3 each have got, these are SS. Okay? So these are Wiking platoons. So they're fearless trained, and 3 of them have Faust each. They are marked in some way. You can't see it here, but they mark the back of the helmets, so both opponents know. In support, he's got 6 8cm mortars. This is not a stump, it's just a command. We're proxying a little bit because he's just trying out the list. He's got 3 Pack 40s and a heavy command group with 3 HMGs with HMG half tracks. That's a command with 2 normal HMG half tracks. He's got an 8 Rats and 4 15cm howitzers with staff team, command, observer, 2 observers. And then he has got, well, Wiking would not be complete without it. He has got 5 Panzer IVs with a Panzerkanonen, so he will now roll his Wiking. Frick. Alright, so just in case anyone doesn't know what the Vikings can do, I guess they still have some strength spent after Operation Bagration. He moves and fires at full RF. He's got basically the Knight's Cross with diamonds. Historically, these guys survived. Almost all of them survived the whole war, and they were some of the best panzer commanders that the German Wehrmacht had. So he can, to represent that in the game, I only can pass warrior kills to kill him on a 5 and a 6. He can move at full RF and fire. He rerolls to hit all failed hits, and his whole platoon rerolls skill checks. And then he also gets fearless or 2+ motivation. No, but well, it doesn't matter. He's already fearless, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, he's also got 1 HQ support, 2 Shreks tank hunters inside this half track. So with that, we're now going to deployment, and let's take a look at the field. Okay, so The second Belarusian army is closing in on the Vikings. We'll go through defender deployment first. This is his first PanzerGrenadier platoon. His 4 15 CMs are placed here, all facing one direction. His packs are 2 facing this and 1 facing left. He's got 2 8-rads. He has got his command to his HMGs are here. His command for the packs, command for the HMGs. He's got 1 HMG in here with a mortar observer and a 15 cm observer. He's also got a mortar observer here and a 15 observer inside here. He's got his second PanzerGrenadier over here. And then he's got his 6 mortar half-tracks all around. And then his PanzerGrenadiers. So it's immediate ambush. It happens before recce, so my opponent will now place his Panzerkanonen. You're still waiting for Mark to play a game? Or?
You relax lah, bro. Clumsiness just came with me.
Half out.
Yeah. I think I put my Panzer sword from you again. You don't mind, right?
He ran into the same problem as I did. Remember that time I also asked you the same thing?
Okay. Alright, that is his immediate ambush. And then we're moving to recce's now. Defender goes first, and we'll be back after all recce movements. Okay, so recce move for defender. First, he moved his 8-rats over here. Okay, so after turn 1 attacker, we have, sorry, just put that aside. After turn 1 attacker, we have moved these guys up. T-34s have moved up as well. On the right flank, we have the hero Strelkovy moving up. And the assault sappers with the SMGs in front have moved up as well. So I'm moving to shooting phase, and we'll be back after that. Okay, so after turn 1 attacking shooting, turn 1 attacker shooting, T-34s took out 1 8-rad. He tried to disengage, but he rolled a 3. The cat killers tried to take out here. We didn't hit anybody. I hit, but he saved. The 160mm mortars ranged in on this, and the staff team that was inside here is now dead. We've killed 1 big gun and the half-track, and we've pinned 3 platoons. So with that, we are now moving to turn 1 defender. Okay, defender turn 1, movement. He has called his half-tracks back on for both PanzerGrenadier platoons. The Panzerkanonen to Wiking have moved out. They passed all their bogs. 4 of them are half out. He failed to unpin the 15 CMs. The Pack 40s did unpin. The HMGs did unpin. The mortars moved round, and half-tracks for his PanzerGrenadiers have come out behind the woods as well. So with that, we are now moving to shooting phase. Oh, his 8-rad also went from here around the side there. So Württemberg looks like they're still holding on for dear life. We'll see what happens after this. We're now moving to shooting phase, and we'll be back after that. Okay, so for defender, turn 1 shooting. The Panzerkanonen did very well. They hit 4 hits on them, on the T-34s, killing 2 of them. So the Strekolvy has started to take damage already. Everything else was pretty ineffective. The Pack 40s fired at the rifle MGs. The mortars fired at the sappers, they missed. So with that, shooting is over. Stormtrooper?
My Canonens.
Canonens? Stormtroopers? fails.
Reroll.
Reroll because you have rolled 6 on that. Perfect! They are in the open! Good!
I'm getting punished.
Alright. So, any other stormtroopers? We'll be back after stormtroop. Done, is it?
Yeah. And
Okay, we'll move to platoon morale, fearless, pass. So with that, we move now to turn 2, attacker. Okay, attacker turn 2 movement. Our sappers and SMGs have moved down. The sappers are touching the woods. And then over here, the rifle MGs have moved into the building. The T-34 didn't move. The assault storm group didn't move forward with the Hero Scouts. And that's about it. So we're moving to shooting phase now. And then we'll be back after that. Okay, so after attacker turn 2 shooting, my mortars had a perfect target here, but we missed. Failed to range in on 4 attempts, even with the rerolls. These guys didn't fire much. The T-34 fired and killed 1 Panzer. The Cat Killers, the Su-100s, fired in and killed 2 Panzer IVs. And then that was pretty much it. The rest of the round was just kind of maneuvering. Yeah. We'll be back after turn 2 defender movement. So for defender turn 2, the defender decided to counter-attack the assault pioneers and the 5 SMG men, so that's going to be quite bloody. The half tracks over here have moved forward, and they're going to be assaulting them shooting them out in the open. The Panzer IVs have moved out, so that's another shot in. And the 8 Rad over here has rushed up to shoot me in the back. So with that, we are now at defender turn 2 shooting, and we'll be back after that. Okay, so for turn 2 defender, the Panzer IVs fired at the T-34s, missing. The 8 Rads hit 2 hits into here, but I saved it. The MGs on this side fired into my storm group, doing nothing. And then here, the HMGs killed 2 stands of infantry. The PaK-40s tried to kill another 2 stands. And then over here, they actually did quite badly. They killed 1 veteran stand and 1 SMG stand. But both squads are pinned, so now we're moving to assault. Are you going to assault? Yep. Okay. Move your guys.
Vehicle should also include, right?
No. If you don't have people inside, they can't. They are transport teams.
No, they cannot assault.
Just get a good assault cam here. Just give me a second. There we go.
4, 5. Hull numbers. So D8.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 4 plus.
These guys cannot fire, right?
Cannot. Shoot over. Okay.
3 hits.
3 hits. Come on, save for it, man.
2 dead.
2 dead. Damn. He's
That's serious casualty.
You change your dice.
Oi! Why? Another person will be telling me to change my dice.
Don't worry. Every day I play,
Okay.
I change my dice.
Swing.
Swing. So how do we do the
Okay.
swing? Because
You do these 4 because these 4 can only kill these 2. Okay, you do these 2 first.
wait, 2 inch, right?
Yes, so these 2 can kill these 2. Oh wait. Yeah.
Yes.
These 2 can kill these 2. So you roll these 2 first.
Okay.
4 plus.
4 plus.
No, never mind. 1-1. Okay, then now you roll the 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter.
Okay. You
Because
better take casualty, otherwise I'm done for.
2 dead.
2 dead.
Okay, body sapper armor. So one survives. Body sapper armor works. Okay, counter for this squad.
Okay.
Passes on a 3. Counter for this squad. Fails, so they run. These guys will move back. No, sorry. These guys just don't, right? They just don't. Yeah.
Did they
Then
DS?
this three. Only 1 DS, so they move back.
Yeah, they
Okay, move back. So these guys will move back.
But they're not pinned. Good for you.
No, they're still pinned. They're still pinned. That's why they all only fight 1 shot. These guys, trees. Wow!
Auto counter!
The three-eyed snake has returned!
The three-eyed snake has returned.
Auto
Oh,
counter!
God.
My god!
Jang jang!
Jang jang!
That's bad. That's bad. I think the sappers are gonna die.
Okay, so how do we calculate?
Just roll all together, that's right.
2. Wait, I will roll for 4 here,
Okay.
then 3 there.
Okay.
4 plus this. 2 more.
2 dead. 2 bodies after saves. Nope.
Oh, it's a 6ers, ah?
6ers, yeah. Okay. And then the last 3 guys?
3 guys.
1 dead. Roll 6. Okay, so the sappers didn't do their jobs. Consolidate. 4 inches.
4 inches forward. Wait, this guy has to pull back, right?
Yes, so you move first and then I just push
I
back.
think it should be you push first, then I move.
Yeah, so I move 6.
Mean to bump into your butt.
Okay, go ahead. You move and you just push me up.
We should not mention it ever.
You were run first.
It's only accident because you didn't want it to actually happen.
You were run first.
Run first? My turn to throw and it was wrong.
It's payback. Now it's payback ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the map bled for Leo?
Okay, so this assault's over. We'll be back at attacker turn 3 movement. Okay, so we're shooting phase. I managed to hit my artillery with a double width template. So I hit here, hitting both panzers and the Panzerkanonen. I hit this guy, and he died because of AT4 FP2 does quite a lot of bad damage. And then the Panzerkanonen ran off the field. He failed his first morale, and then he got the 1 IC to join him and ran off with him. So that's that. This platoon is pinned. The T-34 did nothing. This platoon shot in. We shot them 3 times but didn't pin. And after that, you need to roll morale for them because the transport got hit. Pass. And then he passed morale there, although I killed 3 stands. And so with that, we are now moving to defender turn...
No, it's not.
I can't. Defender turn 4. No, turn 3. Turn 3.
Four, yes.
No. Defender is second, so it's my turn now. I'm attacker turn 3, then defender turn 3. So it's your turn 3. Okay, so... Oh, wait, sorry. I do have one more charge. I'm charging the 8 rats. Tank Terror. Pass. He has 3 MG shots. Let me just sort out this.
4 plus. No, 3 plus. No vets, right?
Yeah.
3 hits.
2 hits, they're vets.
Oh, 2 hits.
They're scouts, yeah. Pass. I have got 1 Faust.
Oh, okay.
Place that. Okay, so movement phase for Germans turn 3. He's moved up his entire line there. He's gonna wipe out that squad, I'm pretty sure. Over here, he's gonna wipe out this squad. He's gonna try. He's moved his half tracks up, and he's moved out of the wood line. And then over here, no movement. He has swapped his HMG from one side to the other. And mortars, do you move?
This guy and this guy. And
The
the rest of
mortars
the
moved a little bit. They moved into command. Okay, so with that, we're now moving to shooting phase, and we're back after that. Okay, so for turn 3 defender shooting, he fired, he killed one guy, he killed one, and then after that, all this firepower poured into this squad with the HM half tracks on this side. He wiped them out. He did quite a lot of damage. I'll have to roll a platoon morale now. So I'll roll a platoon morale, 3+, passes, that's a 5. Then over there, his assault squad managed to, not assault squad, grenadier squad, wiped out the bunch of stands in the infantry, and he charged in the assault phase. So with that, any other stormtrooper moves you want to make?
No stormtroopers.
Okay, no stormtroopers. He also used this as HMG, sorry, and fire, and then the mortars and everything fired with all the gun teams and everything. So with that, we are now moving to attacker turn 4, and we'll be back after movement. Okay, so it looks like the battle might be coming to a close. After attacker turn 4, I've moved forward. Flamethrowers in the front, so we're going to try and flame the building as well as all this here. And then second is over here, I have tried to dig in, failed. We're going to use the mortars that we have over there and support an attack, or possibly pin them down here. And this is the last phase that we're probably going to be able to have the mortars. I think they're going to be charged in the next turn. So with that, we're now moving to shooting phase, and we'll try and take the objective. We'll be back after that. Okay, so after shooting phase, turn 4, attacker, we have bombarded here with the heavy template. I hit all his infantry teams, but he passed everything except for one failed save. So, in typical fashion of the SS, he has counterattacked, and he's trying to wipe out my squad over there. And over here, we have decided to try and charge. So, this should decide the match. Yes. Get assault cam, we'll just move this tree away. Okay, I have flamethrowered all his teams out there. Yeah, I removed. So now we're charging into position. I will declare 2 smoke pot teams.
Okay.
Pass. And then the rest will move in. Assault abandoned positions. Okay, so defender turn 4. The PanzerGrenadiers have remained pinned. The 15 CMs have finally unpinned on the 4th turn. The Pack 40 and the HMG have switched positions. Everything else has pretty much stayed the same. Over here, the PanzerGrenadiers have moved forward to try and probably assault, if anything. So with that, we're moving to the shooting phase. Turn 4, defender. We're back after that. Okay, so for shooting phase, defender turn 4. He did artillery bombardment here after he unpinned. He hit all 7. And then he only hit 3, and then I passed 2 saves, so 1 died. And then after that, he tried to shoot down at my T-34. Missed, did nothing. The cat killers were safe, didn't do anything. Over here, they gunned down this platoon to about 4 stands left. Last man, so I roll he passes, I'm fearless. So with that, he's doing his charge now. So I will roll 4 defensive fires. I will focus on infantry teams. Sorry?
This guy.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s. 1 hit. Roll save.
Save.
Pass. Okay, got a hit.
2 4s.
He missed. Next.
Next match. 1 kill.
1 hit. So he kills. And then I will counter on a 3+. Pass. Just move out. And then the 2 gun teams. 1 dies. And then my command misses. So roll to counter.
3+. Pass. Wait, this.
Yeah, closest guy. Alright, go ahead. So two on one. Roll the 2. Dead. And then that one. Okay. Counter. Pass. Kills. And then you counter again. Wow.
So, go back.
And then roll your platoon morale.
Morale.
One platoon runs. Wow, that's... Stores also happen to be closing soon, so we're trying to finish it up quick. But the dice rolls seem to be helping. That was a pretty bad, bloody fight for this. This guy's gonna run anyway. I'll do a platoon morale. Passes. Okay, so we'll be back after turn 5 attacker. Okay, so we're trying now. This is turn 5. I've failed to unpin these red banner teams. So I'm just moving the T-34 down here. We're going to try and assault, try and finish this up as soon as possible. Over here, I have to unpin. Unpin. I don't know what that's going to do, but they're unpinned. So, yay. They'll dig in again. Pass. Sorry, these are all dead. Okay. We'll move straight to shooting phase, and we'll be back after that. Okay, so turn 5, shooting. The T-34 moved up, fired 4 shots, killed 1 stand. The cat killers, firing 2 shots, rerolls, didn't hit anything. So with that, these guys are pinned, they can't move forward. So moving into assault. Do you want to roll your platoon morale for them first?
3+, pass.
Passes? I charge. I will assault abandoned positions, but you are within 6. So you have nothing that can hurt me, right?
Nothing.
These are not the
I have
faults.
one Panzerfaust, but it will hit you at
5.
yes.
And I have bed spring armor.
Okay. And 5. Please. No.
Okay. So two strikes because of escorts. Dead. Wait, are you in command?
Should be out.
So that means you have to run now.
I think it should be out. Yeah, it's out.
Okay, alright. So you have to run away. No. You just have to fall back. You don't auto run. You just move back. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't counter lah, basically. Okay. You're pinned. Alright. Do you want to roll platoon morale for them again?
Pass.
Oh, god damn it, SS. Alright, so they're doing a really good job. How many platoons have I killed so far?
3.
Not enough. 3.
You need to kill 2 more.
2 more. Okay, alright. Okay, so with that, we consolidate on the objective. And yeah, we now go to turn 5 defender. Do you have anything that can contest this?
1 infantry. In fact, I don't have anything can run with this 6, so most probably it might be your infantry.
GG.
Yeah, most probably it might
Do
be
you have anything that can move?
Let's-
My 50 cm move over there.
Where's my tape?
Tape, that's right. Go ahead.
Only 1 infantry stand.
Yeah.
But that's stupid.
But he can't. Because
Can
he's...
contest, but can.
No, he needs to be in command. He can't be because you
I lost
couldn't
it,
give
so-
the command over, right?
Wait,
So-
but you're GMT, right?
GMT must be in command to swap, to jump over.
Oh.
Because he killed the middle guy, then they were out of command.
Oh, I didn't even know that actually.
Yeah. So nothing else can challenge it.
Good game.
So it's your game.
Oh, wow. Okay, good game. This was a last stand befitting the SS. He actually counter-attacked me and killed 3 of my platoons. So, good game. The way is open for the red banner to reach the Reichstag.
Last one.